Welcome to the Reed Report. Appreciate you guys for taking this time to hear me out. Today, we have a video for you, of course, talking about the conference championship games for a minute. Nothing too long, but just getting our predictions out there, out into the universe, so we can have it on record, our official predictions. We're about to get into the video, but before we do, of course, be sure to please subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment after the video. And also hit that notification bell when you subscribe so you can be notified when videos like this go up. So without further ado, let's get into the video and let's find out who's going to the Super Bowl according to the Reed Report. Let's get it.
Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hear me out, here we go. What's the Reed Report? Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hear me out, here we go. What's the Reed Report? Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hear me out, here we go. What's the Reed Report? Tell me what they wanna see me for. Hear me out, here we go. What's the Reed Report?
So of course the first game of the day on Sunday will be the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Washington Commanders. Seriously, raise your hand if you saw that coming. And if you raise your hand outside of Washington fans, you're a liar. Anyway, so yeah, that is the matchup in the NFC Championship game, a divisional game, a Commanders team who, you know, made some noise in the offseason and free agency and obviously in the draft with the quarterback that has gotten them here. And they will be taking on a team that's not so surprising, the Philadelphia Eagles. And just looking at these teams' playoff history, because I mean, like all-time history, because I love looking at stuff like this before postseason games. And as you can see, all-time, the Commanders lead the series 90-85, Eagles in 5 ties. But how many times have they played in the postseason? And as you can see also, Philly has dominated this rivalry as of late. You can see all those green W's. Y'all see that? Yeah, y'all see them green W's. Washington has only beaten them 1, 2, 3, 4 times since 2017. They play each other twice a year. But before that, Washington was dominating it. But we're going down just to see, because I don't know if they've ever played in the so far nothing. A long rivalry. We're in 96 now. A long rivalry. And look at this. What do you know? So is this really the first time NFC wildcard game? Wait, where is that one? Because I don't see that one. Okay, so it's right here. Here we go. It was a 1991 season, 1990 season, but it happened in 91 where they played in the wildcard. So these teams have, this will be just the second time that the two teams have met in the playoffs. And it says here that the Redskins, was this the year Washington won the Super Bowl? I mean, yeah, it won the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think so. But they won 20-6. I think this was the year they beat Buffalo. No. I think the Giants. Didn't the Giants win it in the 90 season? I think Washington won it the year after. But yeah, this will only be the second time that these two NFC East rivals will meet in the postseason. And it'll be in Philadelphia, of course. And last time it was at Philly as well, apparently, at Philadelphia. Again, long-standing rivalry right here, 90-85. And we just gonna go here real quick to the polls. And as you guys can see, your votes that we put up after the conference championship games. And this right here, man, 63% says Washington is going to win this game. And the other 37 says Philly. Now, is this more Eagles hate or just Jaden Daniels fandom, or y'all just don't believe in Jalen Hurts in that team? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going with the Eagles. I picked them in the beginning of the season. I do like JD. I do like Jaden Daniels, man, especially what he said about Kobe Bryant today. And that's crazy that he's going, dang. Sunday is going to be 5 years, I believe, since Kobe Bryant passed away. And Jaden Daniels, who was talking about Kobe today, I saw that, and he was talking, yeah, and especially what he said about Kobe, I was like, okay, JD is a Kobe guy. That's his favorite athlete of all time, and we'll show that. But 63% of y'all riding with Washington. Now, I know a lot of people hate the Eagles, and a lot of people are just so torn because they don't like the Chiefs, they don't like the Eagles, and So I'm not surprised by this, although I do, in my opinion, think it's more. Are y'all doing this? Is this more Eagles hate or Washington fans who really believe, or just people that really believe Washington gonna win? But I'm gonna ride with the Eagles in this game because I picked them in the beginning of the season. Well, even before that, when they got Saquon, I said, "Oh, the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl." I had them even before that. So I'm riding with the Eagles to win this game, and let's give a final score. I don't know what the weather's gonna be like, but I'm gonna say I think Hurts is gonna look better on offense. I hope the game is close, of course. So I'm gonna go with a final score of 31 Philly, 24 Washington. I'm gonna go 31-24. And the last time they met, JD scored 5 touchdowns. Hurts got injured with a concussion, and Philly was up 21-7 at one point, and they were in control of the game, but Washington came back to win. And I said, man, that ain't happening if Jalen Hurts doesn't get injured. Not that Daniels wouldn't throw 5 touchdowns, but the win. I still think Philly is far better than the Commanders. So I'm sticking with Philly. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Who y'all riding with, Washington or Philly? By the looks of this, it looked like y'all riding with Washington. But let's go to this one right here. Bills versus Chiefs. And here's their history of all time right here. Again, I like showing these things, including 6 postseason games. So 30, 25, and 1, the Bills lead this series. 30 wins to the Chiefs 25. The Chiefs have caught up, of course, in recent years, especially with their playoff wins. Of course, this year, Buffalo beat Kansas City in the regular season to end the Chiefs' undefeated streak. They beat them 30-21. And then in the playoffs last year, of course, Kansas City won. So they played in the playoffs, Kansas City won. So they played twice in the last calendar year. Kansas City won that one 27-24. And then Buffalo, of course, beating them in the regular season. But when you get to the playoffs, once again, right here, remember that playoff game, 42-36, 13 seconds. Mahomes led the team down to tie the game and to go into overtime. And then, of course, right here, right here, you had the Bills won in the regular season again, but the Chiefs got them in the postseason. 38-24. I believe that one was the AFC Championship game. So yeah, that right there. And of course, that other postseason history as we go down here. 1994, they met in the playoffs where the Bills won 30-13. 92, they met in the playoffs right here where the Bills won 37-14. But as of late, it's been Kansas City and apparently right here in 1967 where the Chiefs won 31-7. So this is their postseason history. They've met in 2 AFC Championship games. So they played an AFC Championship game in 1994. But yeah, this is their history. And now let's go to what you guys said here on the Reed Report. 231 votes and 59% of you hate the Kansas City Chiefs. Look, man, again, I'm not going front like I wasn't upset with that Texans game as well. The Texans didn't do themselves any favors by playing poor on offense, but because the Chiefs defense was lights out. But a lot of y'all, I think the thing with the NFL is that they're speaking out about this. You hear Patrick Mahomes saying, "Oh, the refs don't favor us," and you hear people speaking out about NFL being rigged and things like that because the heat is too much now. They have to say something. It's not just a small number of fans or people on Twitter or whatever saying this. Like this is capturing news right here that everybody's talking about. So that's why they're speaking out about it, because they're not happy with what they're seeing from the officiating. So this game right here, man, I feel like, honestly, man, Buffalo got to win. Buffalo may have to blow them out in order to win this game. They may have to blow them out. And I'm not even saying the Chiefs are not a good team and that they can't hold their own. They can, but from what I've seen, I don't like some of the calls they get. They make you want to hate them when you see the refs throwing flags and stuff like that for ticky-tack calls. Because I saw, man, I remember Cam Newton playing Denver. Of course, I'm a Panther fan, and all them shots Cam was taking, Cam wouldn't get no calls against the Broncos. in the Super Bowl or that following season where they open up in the regular season. But Mahomes is getting every flag in the world. But 41% of y'all got the Chiefs. I think a lot of that 41 is just, this game is rigged. And people's expectations are low. I guess that's the main point. People's expectations on this game are very low in terms of the fairness that this game is going to be called. But I had the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game in the beginning of the season to play the Baltimore Ravens. I'm not going to go against the Chiefs in this one. I'm not going to go against Kansas City at home. The Bills are in a hostile environment. I'm going to pick the Kansas City Chiefs to win this game, and I'm going to pick a final score of... The Bills got to blow them out to win. I think they have to blow them out. I don't think they can win close. So I'm going to say the Chiefs are going to win this game 27-23. I'm going to go 27-23 Chiefs against the Buffalo Bills. And that means we will have a rematch of Super Bowl 57, I believe, between the Eagles and the Chiefs. And the question is going to be, can Philly Phil finally get it done? Can the Eagles finally get it done with Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley? Of course, that's where I'm leaning at that Super Bowl. If that Super Bowl happens, I think I'm leaning the NFC team regardless. But we're going to see. We're going to cross that bridge when we get there. But we're going to get up out of here. But before we get up out of here, let me just play out what Jaden Daniels said that really brought a smile to my face today. Kobe guy right here, a Southern California kid. Listen to what he had to say about Kobe.
What inspired you to wear the Kobe shirt and cleats last week?
I didn't wear a Kobe shirt last week, but the cleats, I mean, I just like the cleats. The cleats are fire. Kobe, my favorite athlete of all time, especially growing up in Southern California, watching the Lakers, watching Kobe. So that's kind of where that inspiration comes from, and like just growing up seeing that.
Grew up where you grew up, so you're a Lakers fan, and he was the guy during your era. What was it about his game, beyond the fact that he was the best player on the team that you like? What about him that you found it exciting?
I mean, just growing up, like you kind of just like fall in love with his game and who he is, and then as I got older, you kind of fall in love like his mindset and everything like that, and just how he approached the game. He never cheated the game. He took it serious, and he gave it all every time he was on the court.
What inspired you to wear the
100%, man. Words of wisdom right there. Kobe Bryant leaving an everlasting impact, even on the young ones, man. That's great to hear from me, because Kobe Bryant was definitely, you know what I'm saying, when he passed away, definitely. I don't want to get into that right now, but it was definitely a hard day that Sunday afternoon when I heard the news. So rest in peace to the Black Mamba, and hope, you know what I'm saying? 2 great championship games, and if the rookie pull it out, of course I won't be upset. But that's it here on the Report. Again, appreciate you guys taking the time to hear me out. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you after the game Sunday. We will see you as we preview the Super Bowl.
Hear me out, here we go with the Report. Bring it to you live, on time. Bring it to you live, on time. Bring it to you live, on time. Bring it to you live, on time.